Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and the London Green Save. We're back for another episode here today, guys. One game. Well, a pretty important game, but I've been saying that for days. I've been saying that for weeks, seasons, in fact. It's another big game. Why is it a big game? Because there is the opportunity at the end of today's episode for us to be top of the league again. Now, we have been top of the league of this division before, and we have thrown it away. We have fallen away. We have not done what needs to be done in order for us to get promoted. Today could be, turning a new leaf, starting again, new day, new opportunity. So, I've already picked the team I'm going to play. This is the team we're going to play. We're going to give Meza his debut. We've got Jones in goal, Sweeney, Cisse, Evans, Flint, Chambers, Kerr, Olafsson, Embleton, Kervenka. Starting through. That is the starting 11. We're going to start on balanced. And going to bring that line back just a tad. Just a tad. In fact, we're just going to bring things back just a tad. Now, why are we going to do that? Well, the reason we're going to do that is because supposedly Acton play on a Route 1. And if Acton do play on a Route 1, that means they're going to send the ball a little bit more direct. And I want to make sure that our line is not going to get caught out too often. So I want us to be able to kind of read that play, deal with that play, and bounce back. So that's what we're going to go with. Anything more to show? There is one more thing to show. This page that I have. There's some training. Yep, go for it. We can do that. This is a new page I've kind of built. It's a very stats detail oriented page. Now I probably won't go over this page all too often, because it is quite a lot of just numbers and stuff. But it's a little bit of an extension, let's say, to this page here, where I've kind of used these numbers in the past to kind of dictate things, make decisions, and stuff like that. Anyone who's on medium match load isn't in the starting lineup. Unfortunately, we've got a couple of players who are actually slightly unhappy. It's just all playing time. It's on. Excuse me. It's just all playing time and stuff like that. It's a little bit of an odd one, because everyone should be happy. Like, they're rotating. How can you be complaining about your playing time when you're getting, 500 minutes or so? You've played the most of any of the goalies, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, it wants me. Yes, okay, we can hit early crosses. That's fine. Instructions to add: lower the tempo, put us onto a mid block, slow pace down. I press get stuck in, step up more. Yeah, there's definitely a few things in there that we do need to worry about. Yeah, we'll take off that step up more, and we will bring that line back just a bit, just a bit. Hit those early crosses. That's fine. We're on balanced. And I'm happy with a little bit of everything here. I'm happy with a little bit of everything. The bench is Johansson, Brathwaite, Cutbush, Howard, and McSkeen. Meza is going to take the armband on debut. Sure thing. Yep, I guess that does happen sometimes. Sweeney is a bit nervous. That's all right. Do your thing. Do your thing. We're going to hit early crosses. And the reason for that is also going to help us, because Meza is a big old target man. Big jumping reach, big determination, big bravery. He's going to jump, and he's hopefully going to win a lot of headers, which ultimately should mean more goals, more corners, more chances in general. Is that going to turn out to be like that? Well, I don't know. But we're going to give it a go. Let's go. We're going to kick off. I need to turn it onto the comp highlights. I'm going to do. I'm going to start with a nice encourage for the team. Go out there, do your thing. Look at that. The ball is orange. That's very nice. I like that quite a bit, actually. And Acton are going to start with the ball, and they're going to pass it through and lose it. Embleton gets the ball back very nicely. Now Acton on the ball in the middle of the park. They move it left to Glover, who has done a lot of good for Acton this season. But of course, they are still struggling. Down in 11th. They whip it in. Sweeney jumps. Corner ball. That's absolutely fine. Already the possession is actually more with us, but it does mean that we weren't really doing much with it with our first opportunity. Meza is aggressive. Wow, Meza is aggressive. That's a That's interesting. 5 minutes gone. We're taking that possession stat higher. That's good. We've got the ball. Cisse, just a short one. There we go. Kerr. Into the middle of the park we go. Now, with the slight rotation of the team, we're going to kind of... That's a pretty poor pass. And now Evans is under pressure, chasing it down. Don't make a poor decision. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's better. That's really good, in fact, from Kavenka. Now, Olafsson whips it across. Kerr is going to chase it. Won't get there. But this would be an opportunity to press up and hold it. Even though I've kind of said, you know, we don't have to go full press every time. Evans wins that header. We win the ball back. And in fact, that was an offside. And Acton are going to have to play again. Okay, Glover on the ball. Whips it towards the far post. Sweeney will jump and get that out very, very nicely. Good header away, that. Inside, Marquez into Owen Hudson. He's going to shoot it. It's going to go over. It's from distance. Not that bad. That's the first shot of the game, and it wasn't really much, was it? Kavenka goes back to Flint, and we have the ball again. Chambers just about keeps it there. But that's a bad pass from Evans. That's not good. Now, you've got to get to the man. You just gave the ball away. There we go. Blocks the shot very nicely. Make up for your mistake. We now go from this corner. Reset. Defend again. I'm going to throw out another encourage. Good. Sweeney is winning everything in the air today. Very, very nice. Acton come back again. Kennedy on the ball. He's being closed down. Goes back to Jones. Embleton wins it. And Mesut clears it long. Very well defended. And after 15 minutes or so, we've got the chunk of possession, but we are yet to really create. Now, that is why Olafsson is actually in this team. He is there to create. He has created the most cut chances per 90. Oh, Mesut jumps very close. Per 90 of anyone. Of all the cams, of the strikers, of the wingers, of everyone. Olafsson is the creative player. So let's see if he can go out there and do it. Aggressive. Chambers is frustrated. Goes up for a goal kick. Is that our first shot? It was. That's our first shot. Good. Very even game so far. Very kind of balanced after 20 minutes. Not really much between us. And that's a great challenge. And Olafsson gets it away. Oh no. Chambers taking a knock. Let's see how his conditioning kind of fares. Good save from Jones. Flint with the yellow card is... interesting. So we're gonna mess with his instructions. Tell that take that off of him. Okay, they've got a bit of momentum going their way now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop us tactically. Gonna bring us just in a little bit narrow and slow that tempo down just a tad. We want to try and take the sting out of the game. If they're getting momentum, we want to try and take the sting away from them. That's well held by Jones. Another shot for Acton, but still, their XG is not very high. You know, these aren't clear-cut chances. We don't really have to be worried about that. But they are chances, and we've, of course, only had one. Mesut won't be able to get to that one. They will clear it. Sandy will get it. Gets away from our defenders and gets it to Canderton. Block that cross. They go back. That's fine. That's not the best positioning from Olafsson, but he recovers and does well. They whip it in. Sandy back to Jones. Now someone's got to get out and meet him. Now look like Kerr did just that. Glover, get to him, get to him. He's going to whip it across. Oh, come on, Jones. He's clearly palmed that in. Yeah, he's palmed that in. I'd love to see that actually. How was that ended up in the back of the net? Takes it round his man very nicely, but yeah, I'm not sure if he has palmed that in or if he's just made a mistake diving. I don't really know. No, it's come up here and he's tried to block it and he's got a hand on it and not enough, to be honest. All of this possession, not much going with it right now. Very even, in fact. I think it would be an idea to try and bounce back here, go up, try and increase the tempo of the game off the, out of possession as well. Let's see if it works. Because that was not a Route 1 goal. That was them actually, building an attack. And if they're going to do that, We need to get ourselves in this game somehow. We need to maybe take a bit more urgency on and do what we can do here. Flint back to Evans into Chambers. Chambers goes back. Evans is there. It doesn't really seem like there's all too much outlet for us here. There we go. That's a good pass, but then it's closed down nicely. Olafson's got to get that wide. He doesn't, though. He goes back. Just not really going the way we want it to go right now. Well done, Sweeney. Jumps, get it away. We don't win the second ball, which is very frustrating. Flint, however. And again, we don't win the second ball. Sweeney, just pass it out. He clears it. That's fine. Mezit tries to get there again. We don't win the second ball. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot of this rate. Stick on you. Yep, stick to him. Stick to him. Whips it in. Sweeney does well. Nods it away. Okay. We're not creating we're not creating at all here. So let's up that tempo. We've only got maybe 6 or 7 minutes. Let's go for a demand more with that time left. And just we haven't created, we just haven't created. Again, it does tend to happen to us. We have these little periods in games where oh, that was close. That was very close. Where we don't create all that much. Chambers will come off at halftime. That is true. His conditioning has improved a little bit, but not too much. Flint, that is such a bad pass. Oh, well saved. Flint, you got to improve, buddy. In fact, Flint might have to come off if he's going to be doing stupid stuff like that. Playing absolutely terrible passes. Yep, well up and away. That's gone over the bar. Okay, they've had way too many shots. Like, it's just, you can play... Oh, are they all sad? What's going on there? They're all sad, or they're all red-faced or something. I don't know. Chambers goes long, Mezit nods it on. No one is there to follow up, but we will get it back. That's good. Sweeney, let's go into the middle. Chambers forward, check. Oh, wait, is anyone gonna... I don't know, are they gonna, like, put their head on straight or something? Oh my word. Oh my word, I don't understand how that has not ended up in the back of the net. Yeah, Chambers is gonna have to come off. I'm going to go with Howard, and we're going to have to fight into that into that position there. You know what, Flint, you've annoyed me. You've annoyed me enough that you're coming off as well. Anderton with the free kick for Acton just before the break. Goes for the shot. It's from a distance, so yeah, not really all too much about that one. Half-time real soon. Can we get one attack going before the end of the half? We end up kicking it long. Howard will jump. We'll actually do well to nod it on. Mezit will chase it. Going to go long again. Now, Brathwaite, can you win that one? No, you can't. Okay, now you've got to get back. No, he's not getting back. You've got to get back. You don't win the first ball. It's okay. Get yourself back into position. If you don't get yourself back into position, it proves you're not trying hard enough. Cisse goes long. Mezit should win that. He does. Olafson. But what is going on with our midfield? What is going on with our midfield not being able to find passes? Simple passes. There we go. That's better. Yes, out wide. Good. Embleton, take on your man. There we go. That's what we need. Back you go. Sweeney will send it long. Embleton, good. It's a good ball, but I'm not really sure it's the ball to play there, is it? Either way, we do win a corner, which is still something. Not when that was a really bad corner. Olafson sends it long. Embleton will chase it. Embleton will actually regather, unless there's an offside here. Evans shoots, blocked. Embleton indirect. Embleton handball. What handballed it? What? What? Okay, well. I need more in this second half. That goes without saying. I need a lot more in the second half. Let's go fairly wide. Yeah, we're going to go fairly wide. We're just going to change it up because, you know, going narrow hasn't really improved all that much. Let's go wide. Let's see if we can spread the play, open up the pitch more, get space where we can find it. That's gone long. Brathwaite, you've got to get back there. He doesn't really. And we end up giving away a corner. It's 20 seconds into the half. We end up giving away a corner. Not how I wanted to start the second half, I'll be honest. I will be honest. Okay, good. Yeah, well done, Mezza. There we go. And you should be chasing that. Who is that? That's Howard. You should be getting out there. The D goes long. Forward, Owen Hudson. Forward again. Jones is there. We've marshaled that relatively well. Did he miss? I think they just missed their pass there, maybe. Howard, back to Brathwaite. Now, control the ball. Good. Good. Kavenka's there. Inside now. Inside. There we go. Olofsson again. Lovely play. And we go back just... I mean, that's fine because we've actually moved the ball up the pitch at a relatively controlled rate. Kavenka will chase that. I feel like Jordan might just put it out. No, he doesn't. He plays it very nicely back in. Brathwaite, where are you going, lad? Get out to him. Get out to him. Come on, Sweeney. Get out to him. Well done, Evans. Win that curl. Lovely. Mesut was offside. Okay. Canderton shoots. Jones lets it go. And somehow it's still only 1-0, but it really is. We are really struggling here. How is that? The ball was barely travelling. It's gone over for a corner. I'm going to see if I can bring the wingers back. Going into a kind of, you know, pointed diamond Christmas tree kind of formation. Yep, okay. No, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. We're going to go even higher. We're going to step up even more. Well done, Jones. Holds on to it really, really nicely. It's still only 1-0. It does not matter what happens from now on. Like, you know, what has gone in the past. If we've got 40 minutes here and we win the 40 minutes, we might end up getting something out of this game. It's not been a good game. Kavenka, you've got to do a bit better. No, go, 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 go. Brathwaite, you've got to try and find him there. There is a man right in front, though, so I can't really blame. Evans, Kavenka, what? You go, 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 go. They're playing such a high line as well. That's probably why we're having some trouble, but I don't. If I drop back and give myself all too much space, they're just going to push up even higher. It's so like, it's so double-edged. It really does feel like you don't have much of an option here. It's high press only. You know, if you go low block and try and hit them on the counter, there's just not much you can do. This slowed down. Oh, we've got full. When did I put the full match on? When did I put the full match on? I don't think I did that. Oh, we have a free kick. Okay, who's going to whip it in? Howard's going to whip it in. Back post. Cisse jumps. Going to go out for a corner. It does indeed. Okay, corner ball. We're still in this game. The score is only 1-0. And while the score is 1-0, one little moment will change this game. Embleton whips it in. Kavenka's there. Mesut's there. We win it back. Brathwaite. Embleton regathers into a dangerous area. Still going. Kerr out to Sweeney. Sweeney. Okay. I do not know how many times I need to tell my fullback to stop frickin' shooting. But because all of the instructions, well, most of the instructions are personalized, I've told particular fullbacks not to shoot from that distance. I don't know how many times, but I'm going to have to keep telling them because they keep shooting when I want them to pass the ball into an attacking player. Evans goes long. That's a bad header from Foy, and Embleton will regather. He'll look for a ball in. Mesut is there. Mesut will jump. Oh, that's the best chance we've had. That's the best chance we've had. Now, we've got something going back here with a little bit of momentum. Can we get it again? Jordan into Castagno. Over to Jones. Across to Canderton. Sweeney's there. Does well. Cisse, just let it go for the goalie, man. Pass it in. Evans, there's a pass up here. There we go. Now, Howard, Kavenka, into space. Get into this space here. He kind of did. He kind of did. Olafsson. Oh, Olafsson, you've got to send that forward. You absolute. Yeah. Mesut shoots. Oh. Okay. More chances are coming our way. Let's go for a demand more again. More chances are coming our way right now. Sandy, back to Owen Hudson. They're going to go down the left because that was relatively obvious. But Brathwaite is... Oh, no, Glover was offside. We've got the ball back. And from this immediate free kick, what are we going to do? We're going to send it long to no one. And it is direct, like I guess, but I don't particularly like it. We're going to widen that pitch even further. We've had a much better second half. In fact, we've had a much better period of play here in the last 10, 15 minutes. And that's good. Maybe we found the combo that we need. Cisse to Olafsson. Wins it back to Sweeney. Out wide. Embleton's going. That's brilliant. There we go. We've still got Mesut in the middle. We've got Howard. Howard, find Mesut. Or just shoot it and get it instant block. Find the pass there, buddy. And, you know, your striker might have a chance. That's gone long. That's gone to no one. Okay. Keep going, guys. Keep going. There's still a chance here. We should win that because our centre-backs are good on the headers. There we go. Kerr into Olafsson. Out wide, Embleton. Loads of space. Absolute acres. Whip it in. Blocked. Okay. This is us. This is us. We are doing very, very well now. We've got 20 minutes and definitely part of that is the fitness of our boys. They're very fit. They're very good. Evans jumps. It's well deflected away. Headed away. Olafsson. Get it back in the mixer. Howard. Castagno. Back to Embleton. Get it back in the mixer. To Howard. Oh, Olafsson! Olafsson put it wide. Okay, keep going, guys. Oh, good save. Good save. Oh, we do not want to kind of... Well, for a start, we don't want to lose this game, but... Okay, I think I'm actually going to lower the direction just a bit, work the ball into the box just a bit, because I want us to try, in this good period of play that we are having, try and get a clear-cut chance. Because I think if we get a clear-cut chance, we can take it. You know, we can take it. I'm going to bring on McSkeen as well. It's time for Alex McSkeen to go out there and do his thing. Okay, back to Jordan. Get out to him. That's really good. Get out to him. Blocked. Goes behind again. Might have to move those attackers forward again, even though we've had a nice and a good bit of control here. Get the ball through the middle. I don't know. But I'm trying to take control of the midfield here. Come on, guys. Here we go, Howard. Oh, this would be golden. Oh, it's just gone over. Okay, it's going to be very attacking time. You know, it might come back to bite us, but we've got to go for it. We've got to try and grab a goal here. Kavenka whips it in. Olafsson chases it. Phillips is going to get it, clear it. Kerr will regather. Can we reload the attack? Can we reload? We have been second best in terms of creating chances all through the day. That is without a doubt true. Over the top. McSkeen. Come on. Here we go. One ball over the top. Come on. We might have just rescued a little something. We went direct. In the end, that's what worked. McSkeen makes a lovely, just a little drift into space. Brings it down so well. Fires it into the bottom corner. Mesut is probably thinking, how the heck have I not been the one to do that? Okay, I'm just going back to attacking here. I've also called out a calm down because we've somehow fought back, got ourselves a goal, got ourselves level. I don't want to concede something cheap here. Well done, Cisse. Well claimed. Jones to Evans. There's got to be some more communication there, but it's okay. And now we come to the question of whether or not we can... Oh, so close. We can score another one. Can we score another one? Not long to go. Valentin is going to kick that long. Evans is going to try and get to it. Not quite. Brathwaite, lovely interception. Really well done. He has done okay since we brought him on. Of course, we brought him on because Flint was making a few errors, in my opinion at least. Bavenka whips it in. Howard will jump. It'll fall to Embleton. No, it'll go out for a corner. And we will go again. Embleton on that 7.3 actually right now with that lovely interception, of course. Embleton is frustrated. That's interesting. Probably because his corners are not going where he wants them to. Kavenka out wide. Lovely Kerr. Now Embleton. Not Embleton. Brathwaite. Loop round. Whip it in. McSkeen will jump. It'll come out to Embleton. What's he going to do? Back to Kerr. Kerr shoots it well over the bar. Well over the bar. We might end up tying up the XG here. Okay, now what are they going to do there? I feel like they'll go long and we will actually get that back. What? Oh, no. Oh, come on, Cisse. Come on, Cisse. What is that? That's rough. That's really rough. Okay, back to the attacking. Come on, guys. I mean, like I say, like we have been second best here today, but... Oh, McSkeen gets it. And that's the end of the highlight. You can't do that to me. But Cisse was back there. He was back there. Oh, that's frustrating. That's a tough one to take. I'll be honest. Cisse into Kerr. That's good. It does feel like when we dropped into the midfield a little bit more, it gave us more kind of cohesion going forward. So adding those midfielders in perhaps was the answer there. McSkeen, no, the keeper's coming. Oh, Valentin, Olafsson, Kerr, Embleton. Whip it in. Oh, we've got another chance. Olafsson knocks it down. Kerr shoots it. Oh, send the keeper up. Send them up. Come on. It's too close to call right now. Whips it in. Embleton back to Brathwaite. Knock it in. Knock it back. Embleton, knock it back. Howard's there. Howard shoots it. Oh, my word. It's been saved again. Oh, come on, guys. I love this. I love this at the end here. Just not giving in. Sweeney Foy clears it. There's not long to go. We've got to get it forward again. Kavenka into Embleton. Get it in the box. McSkeen is there. No, it's gone over his head. That's going to be that. Now, I don't think it was a particularly great performance. It might not be done just yet. Evans, Olafsson, Kavenka, Olafsson, Kavenka. Get it in. Get it in. Corner ball. Corner ball. Is he going to give us the corner? It looks like he might. I think the ref is giving us the corner. Embleton jumps. Oh, it's gone just over. No, it's another corner. It's another corner. You can't fault the effort at the end of this game here. Well up, Howard. No, he's blasted it wide. And that is the last chance now. That was a much, much, much better second half. We will have to learn from that. We went attacking. We went all out. We went at them. And obviously, we kind of changed things up at the end there. But having that control in the midfield, it really was something. It really was something. So look, I know we've lost another game. That's rough. We don't really want to be losing games. That's only our second loss. There's a lot of games to play. A lot of games. Plenty of games. So although that's a rough one to take, that's a difficult one to take, we move on. We keep going. There's no worrying. There's no worrying. We just keep going. And inevitably, when the opposition teams, when the other teams do drop some points, we will be there to collect them. We will be there to collect them. Thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.